Yo, what's up YouTube? Llama here, and I've got the perk list for Call of Duty Ghosts. So the first thing you want to check out is at the bottom right, it says the perk rolls. 8 perk points max. More perks can be acquired through Specialist and the Specialist bonus kill streak package. Secondary, lethal, and or tactical can be each traded for 1 perk point. So you can see perks have numbers by them, either 1 or 2. That's how many perk points they cost. Total at 8, although you can get more, like it says, from swapping out your equipment and perks like that. So I think they did a good job on balancing the perks out here. Let's check this out. So the first tier is Speed perk. First one, you got Quick Draw. It's faster aim down sights. Love that thing. One of the more undervalued perks in Call of Duty. Second one, Sleight of Hand. Faster reload. That'll be nice, although without the fast ADS, that with that being separate from Quick Draw like Black Ops 1, I don't think too many people are going to use Sleight of Hand. Next up, you got Agility. Same thing as Lightweight. Marathon, Long Sprint, Duration. They're not going to give you unlimited sprint again since it was OP as shit in MW2. And then finally, we got Stalker, which is move faster while aiming down sights. Really undervalued in MW3. It was good for assault rifles if you're trying to play defensively and you've got multiple targets to go after. So I think the best perk in the speed tier is going to be Quick Draw for like the more hardcore players, and then the most used one, probably Sleight of Hand. Leave a comment to what everyone thinks. I want to see if people agree with me or like have similar play styles and stuff like that. Next up, we'll check out the stealth tier, which first one, takedown. Enemies do not indicate where they have died to their teammates. So anytime you kill somebody, I guess a little skull will appear, or anytime one of your teammates dies, rather, a skull will appear. And if you have takedown, then that's not going to happen. Next up, we got Blind Eye, undetected by AI kill streak. So any enemy controlled like air kill streak shoots. Same thing as Black Ops 2 Blind Eye, pretty much, and MW3 Blind Eye for that matter. Forgot that game had it in it. Next up, we got off the grid, on the grid. I'm retarded. Off the grid, undetectable by enemy SATCOMs, which I guess is a UAV. I'm not sure. Gave it a different name in this one. Next up, we got Dead Silence. Make no noise is the description, so I think it's just silent footsteps again, which will be cool if the footsteps are loud. I hate the silent footsteps in Blops too, but it also makes the game a lot fairer, so people just aren't sound whoring like douchebags. You can actually listen to music, or what I like to do is listen to a podcast and just use my TV speakers. It's sure a little bit of a disadvantage, but it's fun not having to use a headset the entire time with no music or entertainment on, because everybody else is going to have theirs cranked up. Finally, in the stealth tier, we got Ghost, which is no red crosshair or name tag when somebody aims at you. So a lot of people aren't going to think this is good with that being by itself, but you got snipers or anybody camping in a bush, it's going to be good. You look over there, you'll see their name. Your aim assist will kind of like pull, it won't like lock on, but it'll pull your gun to them or slow it down when you're like going by them. So I think the most used perk there going to be Dead Silence for hardcore guys, and overall, I think off the grid is going to be pretty huge too, and then takedown is going to be the one that seven or eight people use total. I tried to say two numbers there. I was going to say like 7 and 8 at the same time. I kind of came out pretty weird there. So next up, we got Resistance. Lightweight, take no fall damage. Painkiller, they think it's going to be faster health regeneration. We're not sure yet. Hopefully it is not the painkiller crap in MW2, where you had, triple the health for 10 seconds when you spawn. Toughness, reduce flinch. Perk is OP as shit in Black Ops 2 for sniper rifles and LMGs. Target, anything with a target finder just is unfair in that game, so hopefully target finders ain't coming back. Next, tac resist, which is tac mask, and then blast shield. Everyone knows what that does. So I think toughness is going to be the most used one in that by everybody. And then depending on how crazy the explosive are, it's either going to be toughness or blast shield. That's the best one in there. But I'm saying toughness. Go down here to handling. Strong arms, throw equipment farther. There's more. The description source was removed, so they don't know everything. On the go, this one is going to be freaking pimp. Okay, reload while sprinting. Anytime I shoot a guy, I'll still have 20 bullets left, and I reload for whatever reason and get killed, so I constantly reload too quickly, and that gets me killed all the time. So reloading while sprinting, going to be pimp. Fast hand, faster weapon swap, whatever, switch between assault rifles quicker, like the same as you're pulling out a pistol. Steady aim, I like how we don't know what it does. I'm guessing it's going to be increased hip fire accuracy, since it's been like that for past, 9 Call of Duty games. Finally, we got dexterity, weapon ready faster after sprint, and mantling and sliding too. They're thinking it'll be ready faster. So what's going to be the best one in there? On the go. Definitely on the go. Strong arm, I mean, that kind of seems cool. Throw your stuff a little farther with frag grenades. You can probably chuck them across the entire map into the enemy spawn, but on the go looks badass. So next up, we got awareness. The first one is recon. Spot enemies through explosives and or hit markers. So you can spot enemies if you get a hit marker on them. Oh, I guess they had recon on MW3. I was forgetting it. That was the pro version. That was definitely a cool perk because they show up as the triangle. Scavenger, resupply ammo from the fallen enemies. Love that perk. Sit rep, enemies, equipment, and satcoms are highlighted. What is a satcom? Is it just like a UAV you throw up or down? I don't know. You can throw it up. I don't know what the hell. I should have googled satcom before we did this. I sound retarded. Next up, we get awareness. Hear enemy footsteps. Slaughter. Are they really bringing back this shit? Like with Sitrep Pro, that ruined MW. Well, actually, Assassin ruined MW3 in the maps. Kind of killed that game. But the freaking everyone running Sitrep Pro, where your teammates' footsteps and your footsteps are silent, and everybody else's on the other team are cranked up to like twice with the volume of normal. Just made people. It just made it camping ridiculous in that game. So if awareness is anything like Sitrep Pro, the game's gonna suck dick. Next up, we got wiretap. Use enemy satcoms as your own, and also works with satcom stacking system. Again, something I have no clue what the hell it is right now, but I'm sure I'll look it up right after, or someone will leave a comment and be like, "It's a UAV, you stupid fuck." That's what I'm thinking it is, but it probably isn't. Okay, let's see what we got next here. We got equipment, tac +1, extra tactical grenade, lethal +1. This is going to cost 2 perk points. Bandolier costs 2 perk points. Attachment 1, we don't know what that costs yet. And then danger close, which will cost 3 perk points. And hopefully danger close isn't overpowered as shit again, like in MW2. Just dropped something. Okay, there we go. Next up, we got elite. Gamble have the option to reroll care packages, so kind of like the Hardline Pro variant of Hardline. Next up, we just got regular good old Hardline, 1 less kill per point streak. Ping, this one looks pimp. And the description is confusing as hell, so I'll try to reiterate it once I read this. Detect enemies, nearby enemies of enemies you killed. There should be a comma in there somewhere. So, basically, it is going to be, say you just kill a guy, and like in that little area, your mini map is going to ping it, and if one of the other enemy teammates is by the guy you just killed, he's going to show up as a red dot on your mini map, so you'll be able to find him. So that is going to be good for what is it? Off the grid, I think, is going to counter that, so that'll be cool. That or takedown. If takedown counters that, then it'll make takedown actually a useful perk and something people will want to use. Overkill, equip 2 primaries. Who uses overkill? That's the dumbest freaking shit. That was the most underused perk in COD 4. Was it in a Modern Warfare 2? I don't know. I know it was in MW3. Probably was. Made by the same gate company. And then finally we got Deadeye. Increase the probability of increased damage the farther into a point streak. So I could make light of this awful grammar for the ping one, but what is this? Increase the probability of increased damage the further into a point streak you are. That one still doesn't make too much sense to me, but I'm gonna say ping and hardline are gonna be the ones to use in the little elite category here. Are these ones? I guess the elite ones were perks. I thought they were like a different. They look like a different category. They're not regular perks. They're gonna be like special ones. So that is it, guys. That's what I think is gonna be the most used. Leave it in the comments, like what you think for each different tier. You got what? Speed, stealth, resistance, handling, awareness, elite, and then equipment. And again, you can have up to 8 perk points. Most of them cost 1 or 2 points. Although you can get other ones by like not using equipment or elite points. So that is it. Another MLB video will be out soon. I'm going to talk over that shit once I finish putting this one up. And that's it, guys. Alright, peace. I'm going to link 402 Thunder's video in the info because his was a lot better than mine. I was just trying to emulate his little video here and give my nice opinion on it. So, alright, peace.